What's up, YouTubes? Sitting in a 2015 Volkswagen Mk7 Golf, and it's got some funky stains on the headliner. So I'm gonna fix it, or I don't know if I'm gonna fix the stain, but I'm gonna keep it from leaking. So come around to the back, open up the hatch, pull off this little trim cover. But before even doing that, you can come around and see these guys right here. So on this car, these are you know, the little plastic clips that hold these boots in have broken, and so got some of these, about 15-20 bucks a piece on FCP Euro. And so what you got to do is undo some of these cables, pop these off, route the cable through, reinstall, and hopefully no more water getting in and causing, you know, issues and continuing to stain the headliner. Hope this helps. All right, so I'm trying to change these out, and in order to do this, some of the wires that I have to disconnect go to this center upper tail light. So it looks like the way that you take this out is by putting a tool like this up and just prying up, and it seems like the little kind of seals stuck. Little gasket, so I want to be careful not to damage it, because I don't have another one, and I don't want another source of leaks. But anyways, can still feel some gasket holding on right there. All right, so just kind of worked up around this corner, and let's see, got the other corner still hanging on, and we're out mostly. There we go. Ooh. Gonna be careful not to ruin that gasket. All right, so in order to be able to fish this cable through that hole, through this tube, what I had to do is take off this connector. So you lift up this little tab here, slide this side out horizontal, and then, so one of the trim removal tools sets that I have comes with these little pins that are made for, so you insert those, and it releases the little latches on these little metal clips. So I just took a picture of where they went on this connector, and then I'm gonna tape these through, or tape these together, and I just kind of have this piece of wire that's semi-rigid that I'll feed through, tape these to it, and pull them through. All right, so I got the first one through. This is how you can see as I'm untaping it, how it was taped up. And hopefully nothing's broken. So what you'll see is that this, well, first you have to get these two in. So let's see, that should be on the inside, I believe, and that should be, I think this one was on the outside. Took a picture of it, but you guys are using my camera right now. And then once those slide in, this piece, so those push them in until they click, and then just slide this piece in until it clicks. But before I do that, I'm gonna check, make sure I got the right ones. All right, now I got this one through and back together. I'm gonna show you on this yellow one how I take them apart. So first thing is, let me see, you still see that? So on this one, you got to lift up this little tab, and then just slide that out like that. And then in order to get, oh, I just messed up. I did it on the black one that was already through, but that's how you do it. I'm supposed to be showing you on this one. So lift up this little tab and then kind of work it under, and that part slides out. So for this one, I'm noting that the little skinny wire towards the outside. For the other one, I took a picture because there was different writing markings on it. But this one, little one, skinny one, is towards the outside. Fat one's towards the inside. And then got to put the little pins, release tools, in either in here and here. At least that's how I got the last one off. So got to come down here and have to get the right combination of these that are the right sizes. So that one works, and you can see that just releasing one side doesn't do the trick, right? So you gotta be able to get this is really annoying. It'd be easier if I took these apart, but not that one, maybe this one. This one's actually a little too narrow. I'm trying to see if I had a better one, or if I just stretched them out a little bit last time. This one might work. Too wide. Wonder which two I used. Some combination of these, so definitely wish I had another one of that, but I think this smaller one can work. Yes, okay. So now, with both of those inserted on either side, these slide out. And now what I did is kind of tape these this way, and then this kind of this way. So that's how I tried to do it, to pull it through there. Something like that. And then it worked. So, all right, so I've got it tied up, kind of fed that that connector through. I'm just showing you that how little room there still is to work with and how difficult this still is. So just because now, of course, I've got all the rest of the cables. This is the last one I got to pull through. And so it's definitely going to have the hardest time. I don't know if a better way would be to completely disconnect all the pins from that little the little piece that I slid out. Oh, but you can see it coming now. Doesn't want to, but it's coming. The tricky part will be getting it through here, just like it was putting it through on this side. So just kind of work it. Slowly. And we are almost there. You can see the tape. But we still have the hardest part to do. Alright, I'm not going to make you watch this. Alright. So after struggling with it, I was able to get that piece through.